What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Stick to the Script podcast, where we giving it to you raw, diggity dog. Yeah, y'all know that's the slogan, raw, diggity dog. Make sure y'all listen to us on all podcast platforms such as Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts. Follow us on Instagram at Stick to the Script Podcast. Follow us on Twitter X at Stick to the Script 3. Yeah, we giving it to you raw, diggity motherfucking dog.
Nigga, it's Mr. Disrespectful. No, fuck who you is, nigga, I will disrespect you. Keep the car and drive, you know I'm hopping out. The cops always posted up on Popular, let's take a different road. K3 and Snake died, how the fuck Osama make it out? Put so many buttons on the month, they had to switch their house. And I'm the ticket, my niggas look at me to take a shot. A fast food job, they should've worked where they let you take it out. With 50 on the plane, the other half, I had to ship them out. Active rappers in his fucking cars, fun jumping out. Then D got chased from the Y, they fucking tapped the scout. HL put J in that song, he died for chasing clout. Nephew keep on dropping this song, jumbo, hush your mouth. Demo try to come outside, we chased him back in his house. I just took a nigga drink and put the burner in his mouth. We bent the whole fucking West, we about to take a trip out south. Go Hattie on the 8, got hit with 8, couldn't even bust a dot. Google fuck that make button bust his top. It's Mr. Disrespectful. Oh, fuck who you is, nigga, I will disrespect you. Nigga. Rizzy and a snake.
This is the fifth of 5 YBC defendants, or as we call them, you've been convicted. They used to call themselves young bag chasers. They're not chasing much inside those cells anymore, but this is the fifth of 5 YBC defendants convicted.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode, and we got a special episode today. We talking about YBC and YBC Dul, the fall of drill rap in Philadelphia. Maybe this is the fall, maybe this is the beginning of something, we don't know, but we're going to touch on the recent situation of what happened when a young 25-year-old man lost his life, and he is known as one of the most disrespectful Philadelphia drill rappers. I don't know if I could say ever, but might as well say ever, because they said he was one of the most disrespectful, probably the most disrespectful person in this city. I don't really know too much about Philly drill, and I really don't keep up with it. So I'm going to try to give my best intake about what's going on, and I'm going to give up some news clips of what's going on today's episode. Stick to the script, because you know how we do it. We stick to the script. You feel me? So as y'all just heard, I heard Larry Krasner. This is the DA of Philadelphia, the DA of Philadelphia, PA. He had a press conference a couple months ago talking about the gangs, the so-called gangs in Philly, the blocks, whatever y'all want to call it. Basically saying, I'm coming for y'all. Basically saying we gonna indict y'all. Y'all keep tearing the streets apart. Y'all killing and destroying each other's community and stuff like that. We coming for y'all. He had a whole press conference saying he coming, and YBC was one of the main gangs that he said. He said, YBC, you've been caught. Y'all heard what he said. He said, you've been caught. That stands for YBC, you've been caught. So, yeah, we going to touch on that and give our aspects about what's going on, and I'm going to give my take about what's going on, and I got some of my homies, we was talking about this situation earlier about what happened, and, you know, was he set up and all that, how YBC Dul got murdered. It seemed like it was a setup, but I'm going to let y'all hear my homies' intake about what they was saying, about what we was talking about earlier, and all that, too. So let's just get right into it.
O to the 4. Today we want to send a very clear message to the members of O to the 4. You like that name? How about go to the jail?
Oh, yeah, and it's not just YBC. This is, yeah, I said it already. It's Philly gangs called O to the 4, Zoo Gang, P&B, plus more. So he's just speaking on the gangs in Philly about what he's going to do, and we watching y'all. Y'all putting stuff on Instagram. Y'all self-snitching on each other. We going to use all that. We going to hit y'all with a RICO. And a lot of people that's considered themselves as drill members or gang members or whatever is either locked up or in jail already. So when would the cycle end? We don't know. Will it stop? We don't know. We gonna touch on that. You feel what I'm saying? So let's just finish this news clip out.
Because that is where you're going to go. And I don't just mean the two people we're here to talk about today. Members of O to the 4 who are causing mayhem on our streets, who are terrifying the population. Get ready, O to the 4, to go to the jail. Because that is what's going to happen. That is what justice looks like, and that is what you deserve. I strongly encourage anyone who is involved with that group, stop it. Get away from that group. Stop it. And you will know very soon why. I'm encouraging you to do that. The same goes for the people they have been fighting with, the young bag chasers. The same goes for other people and other groups who just keep committing violence, mostly with guns. So Pit Boys, Southside Stizzy, Zoo Gang, P&B, Brickyard Mafia, Topsiders, 5th Street, 7th Street, Wilson Park, time is up. Or you're going to go to the jail. If you illegally carry a firearm, if you point guns at other humans, if you pull the trigger, expect to be held accountable, and you will be held accountable in the same way Severe Scott and Xavier Vini are being held accountable.
Yeah, so y'all heard DA Larry Krasner, man, and he not playing. He's not playing. He's standing on business, and he's sticking to the script. You feel what I'm saying? So that boy, he don't play no games, man. Don't play with the DA. If he call your name, your gang out in the public on national TV and hold a press conference saying we coming for y'all. If you pull the trigger, y'all gonna get held accountable. Why would y'all play with them? Like, why? Why would y'all play with these guys? This is the police. They can knock down your door anytime they want. 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 5. They coming for you. And there's nothing you can do. You better have some money, bail money, lawyer money, and all that, because you're gonna need it. You're definitely gonna need it. So we're gonna touch on some of YBC Dul clips about him talking about his so-called ops, dissing dead people and stuff like that, you know, because he was on that wave. Like he was dissing and all types of stuff, man. And I compare this situation to the Julio Fulio situation because they kind of died kind of similar the same way. They both was in a car and these guys pulled up and, you know, they took him out. They took him out. So I can't really get the words right because it's crazy, man. Like it's crazy. This world is sick. It's a bunch of sick individuals, man, and these guys is willing to crash out literally for nothing. Literally, but you know, these guys be asking for it, man. Like you going out dissing dead people. It's so many people, dead people, loved ones that still love them and stuff like that, and you out here talking shit about them, pissing on their grave, you digging up people's graves and stuff like that. I believe in karma. That shit comes back around. You can't diss nobody dead. Like that's you can't do that. But that's the world we live in nowadays. That's the world we live in, and it's nothing nobody can do about it. It just has to stop. Like it's just not in Philly. It's all over the world, man. And I think it's just getting out of hand. Personally, it's sad. Like I can't even imagine, you know, somebody passing away and then having somebody go online talking trash and dissing them and digging up their grave. I will be pissed too. I will be pissed too. Like I can't tell people don't be mad. I can't tell people not to even try to retaliate because, I mean, it's words, you know. Actions speak louder than words. So you gotta stand on what you say. You got to, because it's gonna be a lot that come along with the BS. It's gonna be a lot that comes with that. So you gotta be prepared to either go to jail or get shot and get killed. And this guy YBC Dul, he just was on platforms, no jumper, and what else? say cheese, just talking about the same thing, this and the same dead people over and over and over and over again. So it was only a matter of time where that shit come back and haunt you. It's only a matter of time. So it's just crazy, man. It's crazy.
To say too though, all ops, CCK, LMG, 56th Street, Belmont, y'all never got back. No, 44 CB taming y'all. Look, 38th Street, 39th Street. I ain't even gonna lie. The Dub too, and who else? I ain't gonna lie. There's many more. Collar Hill, Parkside, Bud, Blue for Bud. All them niggas. Is the real disrespectful. I'm gonna fuck who you is. I will disrespect you. That's how I'm carrying it.
That's a lot of ops.
It's more too.
That's gotta be like most of the city right there.
Like, y'all see what I mean? Like, stuff like that it's gonna come back and get you. Like seriously. Like, and this is what I was talking about with my homies earlier. Like, somebody had to put a hit out on him. My opinion, it was a setup because the car he was in, another car pulled up next to him and just shot in the back seat. Like, they ain't even shooting the front seat, from what I'm thinking. They shot in the back seat and they hit him. So it's like they knew where he was at. They knew where he was sitting at. They had to been watching him and all that type of stuff, man. Like, it's so sad out here. Like, this people going out bad. Like, he was only 25 years old, man. It's crazy. So we just going to play some more clips about him dissing people and stuff like that. And we also gonna play, it's a guy on YouTube, his name is Brandon Buckingham, and he came to Philadelphia recently. 4 days ago he dropped a video and he interviewed he came to West Philly, down the bottom where YBC Dul from. He went down there, they was walking around, going on a tour and all that. And Dul was walking around with him just saying all types of crazy stuff. Like, all types of crazy stuff. Like, it was crazy. I'm gonna get right into it though, because, you know, I'm gonna touch on that. We gonna stick to the script.
I saw a documentary about you that said you're the most hated rapper in Philadelphia. Is that cap?
You know that ain't no fucking bluff.
Does that make you upset at all, or you don't care?
I like that shit. They hate me, that mean they like me, or they do something, like, feel me, like, they
You're
paying
making them feel
attention.
something.
They paying attention, and I make them feel some type of way. So if I can make you feel some type of way, I'm gonna keep making you feel some type of way. Bro, all the real niggas fuck with me. What Lil Durk say at the end of that song? Like, real niggas fuck with me. Like, the street niggas can vouch for me. Anywhere I go, nobody don't play with me. I never got robbed. I never got touched, shot at in the city yet.
There's a certain...
So y'all see, like, he say never got touched. He never. People listening to him. He got a fan base. And he got a lot of people that hate him. He got a lot of people that wanted him off this earth. And he's saying stuff like this in an interview, live interview that just dropped 4 days ago, and he died the day after the interview dropped, which is insane. Like, how you pass away right after the interview drop? That's crazy. So I had to talk about this because I'm from Philly, and I see a lot of bloggers and YouTubers talking about, that's not even from Philly, that's covering this. So me being from here, I feel like I gotta cover this, man. I didn't want to, but I'm like, man, fuck it. Let's stick to the script. Let me just cover this. I gotta cover this a little bit because, you know, it's insane, man. Like, I ain't gonna let nobody else talk about my city and the people that's in my city. And I'm in my city. I know a little bit more than them what's going on, but they probably do a little bit more research than I do because they more invested into the drill culture, and I'm really not, especially the Philly drill culture. But I'm going to speak on a little bit of things that I know. I'm going to give my dialogue about it, my opinion, and what I think. And you're going to hear a couple of my homies talk about the same situations too and all that too. So let's finish playing this clip.
An artist in the city, very popular right now, OT7 Quani. What's your perspective on him, bro?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Cuz be doing bitch ass shit, bro. I ain't beefing with them niggas or nothing. Like,
I've heard on the YouTube side of things, he scammed a YouTuber named Rowd for like $3,000-$4,000.
Ride from the city though, like it'd have been different like if he did that shit to outsider. But I don't really got too much to speak about on cuz. Switch the topic. We just took a drink yesterday. Fuck, we just took a nigga drink and he got gun butted with it.
You don't feel weird speaking about that publicly?
No, we do this shit.
What was Dul like as a kid?
Bad Asian moves, like in the streets type shit.
What's my nickname?
His name Duck.
Why Duck Diddle? Why that?
That's what I was about to say when we was growing up.
His name was Duck.
Yeah.
What has it been like for y'all watching YBC Dul, you know, kind of rise through the ranks of the music industry?
His first ever song, he dropped the video, came home, he was whamming.
Did it happen pretty quick?
Bro, that shit happened quick, like a year.
Bro, like I ran laps on niggas, bro. I probably got like 40 million streams right now.
Can you give me the lore behind the McNuggets and McButtons?
Just take time, he brought me down the crew. Uber walking out there driving, left his face red like he rhymed.
I just fuck with McDonald's.
The reason YBC Dul constantly mentions McDonald's is because a man named Booga, who is the brother of one of his enemies, Sonny Goon, was gunned down while working his job at McDonald's. Dul has gone on to drop 2 songs as well as his own weed strain mocking the passing of Booga.
Look at this car right now. Yo, what's going on with this?
Damn, that's it.
Oh, look at that. Melted your car.
See, that was something that I was talking about. Is you dissing somebody that you don't like, brother that passed away. So you know all them guys that's on the other side that don't like you. You dissing a brother, you know if they see you is up. Like you know that when I see you, when I catch you, you better duck your taco because we going you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. That's just how it is in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the streets. I never was in the streets, but you know, it's self-explanatory. A lot of this stuff is just self-explanatory, and they don't take rocket science to figure certain things out. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just what it is, man.
Yo, I got this for you.
Smoking Gunna. Babe, I'm smoking Gunna. I'm passed by bed Gunna.
Gunna the rapper?
No, Gunna. Look him up. He died eating, hold on.
Look Gunna.
He died eating Doritos.
Dorito man runs.
I love Doritos.
Don't eat them in the car.
Don't eat them in the car. That shit is haunted.
Make sure y'all tweeted the Hop Out Blick.
Yeah, free Hop Out Blick.
Free
I
Hop
don't know
Out
how I forget Hop Out Blick. Free Hop Out Blick. Yeah, if Blick was here, y'all would be recording Blick and not Dul.
Hop Out Blick is from PNB, aka The Tortures. He began his music career in 2021 and even made some music with YBC Dul. In April 2023, around 3:30 p.m., Hop Out Blick was allegedly involved in the murder of 3 teenagers in a robbery gone wrong. Soon after, Hop Out Blick released the song Take a Risk, where he rapped about the murders explicitly that he would soon be accused of committing. And it wouldn't take long for police officers to pick up on the alleged self-snitching, and Hop Out Blick was arrested only a few months after.
I don't think this shit never gonna stop, bro.
I can say this because
Y'all heard what he said, self-snitching, right? And he got locked up right behind it. The cops got him because he self-snitching on himself, killed somebody allegedly, and went on a song and rapped about everything he did, claiming bodies on the song. And the cops is watching Instagrams and they watching carefully. They hired people, personally hired people. They hired detectives to listen and translate street language if you try to talk in code and you know, all things like that. You know, these guys get paid a lot of money just to watch you and listen to you, what you saying, write down everything you saying. So when they lock you up, they can take you to court and they're going to use everything you said in your raps against you. We see this going on right now in a YSL trial. They played Young Thug music in court. When he talking about certain things or whatever, he talking in code and using gang signs and all that. They trying to use all that against him as evidence to stack up on him so they can convict him. YBC Dul right here walking in the streets.
Hey, yo, they said I'm the most hated rapper in the city, right? Like when Quilly said feet on land, like I'm feet on the land. Like my feet is on the earth. Who that? They busting the Yui too.
You feel like half your ops aren't outside. They're in a virtual reality.
None of my fucking, bro. They would go kill the shit out one of them niggas, bro. They know not to do no shit like this. I wish.
See, you saying that on YouTube, we gonna kill the shit out one of them niggas. Like, why? Like, come on, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Self-snitching, man. Stop doing that, man. You gotta stop doing that, y'all. Stop self-snitching on yourselves.
somebody, I'm sorry, Brandon Buckingham, bro. I wish you would. I wish he would go try to walk around, try to do a vlog with like a Lowski the Reaper or One Mirror, bro. We gonna flame that joint, bro.
Catch me in the crossfire if it comes down to it.
You got to get that drop up. Say nah. You my man, bro. We chilling though, bro. We ain't on that though. I don't even eat, bro. I get high. I pop perks and sip lean and shit.
Explorer's Den pizza, honestly delicious. About to take a bite of this sub right quick.
Cheese stick, bro, not a sub.
That's what Philly's known for, right?
Mm-hmm. Hammer. Say hammer.
This shit is screwdriver. This shit is wrench.
Wrench?
No, it's hammer. All right, so we just got a little sneak peek into the PNB hood out here.
I got my nigga Brandon. We brought the guys out. This one of the best interviews, you feel me?
See how we talk? We've been walking around all day, right? Now, once it get time to walk into the war zone, niggas don't want to come no more. You see, niggas got shit to do now and all that. They don't want to come to the war zone. When it's time to go to my hood, niggas don't want to go to the war. Niggas don't want to come to the war zone. I'm about to go. Look. I'm about to go put my feet on land.
Dul's really brushing his teeth right here, bro. Why didn't you brush your teeth at the start of the interview? Why midway through?
I never got my teeth gonna be yellow and shit. I drunk.
You ain't never.
Right now, we on 42nd and Parkside. This my block. This one, Die Fetty, RP Die. Like, we used to slap box all back here. All we do is slap, like, this the slap box joint right here. Like, if you step right here, you got slap box. Yeah. This shit is abandoned, bro. This hood abandoned. Not even houses-wise. I'm saying, like, people being out here wise. Like,
look at that.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, look at that house right there with the lime green and the brick.
Look, you glasses broken, all that. It's like niggas still liable to stay there.
Would you say that YBC is from West Philly?
Yeah, YBC is the bottom. We got a couple niggas that's like from North and shit in the mix, but majority, like YBC originated from West. And everybody in YBC, like, we somebody like Big Brother or something that's in like YFA. Like, it's two groups, it's YBC and YFA. That's the younger version of us.
Damn, look at that one.
Yeah, this was our bando.
Yeah, we used to be in here.
This our bando for sure.
We still get in there?
Thinking this shit was still like this. But in this door right here,
it just was open.
Will Smith on these joints right here.
Wait, Will Smith owns them?
Yeah, he from West Philadelphia. Will Smith went to Overbrook High School. He went to my school, West Philadelphia, born and raised. Yeah. Yeah, he not lying, bro.
Yeah.
He from around here. I don't know who that was. Every time somebody been seeing me, bro, they been rolling their windows up. I don't like when they do shit like that. I feel like they be putting cars in and shit. I'm gonna start shooting people that do that.
So does the prospect?
Y'all see what I'm saying? So when he was doing this interview, he thought people was watching him, rolling his windows down. He was on point doing this interview. He was watching cars. He had his homies with him watching cars. But like I said, you got to look over your shoulder. You know what you do. You know what you doing and shit. You know you out here dissing people and all that. So you got to look over your shoulder. You got to live uncomfortable for the rest of your life. As long as you in this city, you got to live uncomfortable. And it's crazy. Like, who want to spend the rest of their life looking over their shoulder, worrying about getting killed or getting locked up? You got to look over your shoulder for cops. You got to look over your shoulder for your ops, people that want you dead. And the people that want you dead, you might not even know who they are. It might be somebody you never seen a day in your life. That's just how it is now. Like, that's all around the world. Like, somebody can just, it could be a murder for hire. Somebody can actually pay somebody that you've never seen a day in your life to take you out, just so nobody else won't get their hands dirty or nobody else won't get locked up or anything like that. That's just the world we live in, man.
If possibly getting shot just walking around make you nervous at all? Or I mean, what's your thoughts on it?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You should be nervous though, bro, because walking with me a bad joint. But so-called niggas be on my ass though, so that'd be a bad joint. We just having a cool collected day. We don't feel like shooting people. We don't feel like having shootouts and none of that. We just chilling.
Y'all can do that when I'm back home safe. So you feel like you have a lot of on-site situations in the city?
It is no talking. It's on-site every time.
It's funny. I just jammed a nigga on this block the other day.
We really killed a lot of niggas though. Like, niggas is not here no more, bro. The hood dry, bro.
So you tortured the whole block?
We tortured the whole hood though. Like, nobody don't come outside around here. We walking through blocks. You don't see nobody. Shit torture. This is a ghost town.
Is that like sad at all to be like, yo, no one's outside. We fucked the whole place up.
I wish it ain't like, bro. I swear, I put this on my mom. Like, if I could trade and turn like all this shit back, be something else or like, feel me, bro? I wish I had my niggas, bro. I don't give a fuck about doing this shit right here, bro.
What up, bro?
I just do this shit now because it's like, if I don't do this shit, bro, I'ma be a nut ass nigga if I don't make it out the hood. Like if I don't get successful, bro, and get rich, bro, I'ma feel like I'm a nut ass nigga, and I'ma feel like I failed all my homies. Look, this shit a desert town, ghost town, bro. Nobody outside. We fucked the hood up. Like when you in down Kennington, how the whole, like everywhere outside, bro, it's not like you gonna get shot down here, bro. Like with that shit I be talking about in my raps, bro, that shit real. Go listen to it. Everybody getting shot. Mom, dad, sisters, brothers. We proving a point. If I stop rapping today or tomorrow, I can put 1,000 pounds on this block. On my mom. On my mom.
Yeah, see, I ain't gonna lie.
Going for none of that.
We ain't know what niggas on, feel me? They know what we on, feel me?
What's YBC mean? We young bag.
Young bag chasers, feel me?
A lot of niggas got overcooked.
Yeah, what's the difference between getting overcooked and getting undercooked in the streets?
You hit a nigga 3 times, he undercooked. If a nigga get hit with 8 or more, he overcooked. It depends where you hit him at. I ain't get hit yet.
When you say hit, do you mean hit by gun bullet?
Yeah, got by gun bullet.
You never been hit?
Yeah, I ain't get hit yet.
And how many times have you been doing the hit?
We been doing this shit for a long time now.
More than 10?
10 niggas posted up, I hop out, switch the crowd. All them niggas running with they hot stand shoot back, like where y'all glizzy now? I lost Josh to the streets, bro. I got a video of Josh right now. He said, when you come to my crib, throw some rocks at my back window. Like, that's our first loss. That's our first YBC loss. Oh, he pissing right here, but look, right here, it's his crib. It's Josh's crib right here.
He passed?
Yeah, he passed away. I got him tatted on my face, right here. For Josh, too. Like, all my homies booked, bro. Like, none of my niggas out here. Peso, Waters, Zon, like, nobody home. Band up y'all. But, like, it ain't nobody home. Zeke. It's the best block, bro. The poppy.
See, y'all see what I'm saying, too? He said it himself, y'all. He said it himself. He said, all my homies is locked up. He named, like, 5 different people that's locked up, man. YBC is just locked up, and then, like, it's a lot of YBC members that's locked up, and it's a lot of YBC members that's not here no more. Like, it's sad, man. Like, and it's sad that he dropped this interview, and then the next day, after everything he just said, y'all, the next day, he got killed. The next day. Like, it's just like somebody was watching this video and was like, all right, we gonna get him tomorrow. We gonna take him out tomorrow. And it happened. And a lot of people was celebrating his death. A lot of people that don't like him was actually giving each other high five and recording it too, putting it on Instagram, saying he did. He was hated. He was hated. That's why they say he the most hated rapper in Philadelphia. That's a fact. He's definitely probably the most hated, if not one of them. I'd say he the top guy as the most hated rapper in Philly.
Third, we got the Poppies. We on 43rd and Wyalusing right now. All my niggas booked. Free Zeke too. Free Zeke the Reaper, bro. This twin block.
Gunshot right there.
You know what it is. Don't you know I just was telling you about Josh, right? I was right here tagging up. Josh was supposed to come meet me. No bullshit. I was tagging a weed. I was supposed to go meet him at the corner of the block. All I heard is gunshots. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm hearing gunshots right now.
Bro, that shit regular, but all I'm hearing is gunshots. Boom, boom.
And the area he in, down the bottom, West Philly, treacherous down there, y'all. Treacherous. Yeah, for those y'all that's listening, y'all know I got family all around that area, all down the bottom, everywhere down in West. It is crazy. Like they hearing gunshots while they doing this interview. They hearing gunshots. Brandon Buckingham, like, what's going on? I hear gunshots. Dul, like, man, that's regular. That's every day. That's what goes on every day. We used to it. As long as nobody's shooting at us, we don't care. We don't care what's going on. Like, as long as nobody trying to come at us or shoot at us or pull up on us or anything like that, we don't care. Gunshots is every day. People dying every single day. It probably be like, the average is probably like 4 people a day that die in Philly now. And the murder rate was low last year. I don't know if this year is going to be lower than last year or higher, but it seemed like it's going to be higher, y'all. The murder rate is going up because you got 4 or 5 people dying every single day, y'all, for a whole year. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's so sad. So sad, man.
Boom, bro, my man Band Up Y'all's coming around the corner. He said, bro, Josh, bro, I just broke down crying. I'm like, damn, bro.
Sorry to hear that. Rest in peace.
Our ops block right here, bro. On my soul, on J Soul. They from Belmont Ave. They crib right there, bro. That they be getting clapped on that Q Rizzy and all them niggas from right there, bro.
And y'all hear him. He start naming people again, start naming people that's dead. And he said my ops live right down the street. Like, literally a couple, probably like 100 feet away. My ops live right down the street. They live right there. and we shoot at them every day. That's what he just said. We shoot at these guys every single day. They don't come outside. They live right down the street from us. Not even a whole block, y'all. Not even a whole block. It's walking distance. If y'all watch this video, y'all gonna see he pointing down the street. Like literally, he's pointing. He said my ops live right there. They live on the next block right there.
The nigga that's in the car over there right now, my man Waters clapped him. He told him he can't bust no traps. Bro, only reason why he parked out here because Waters not out here right now, bro. Wallahi, bro. He know it, bro. Niggas know what's up, bro. My man shot him.
So he probably really hates you, yeah?
Bro, it's Mr. Disrespectful. Like, you think this shit a game? He pulled off, right? Or am I wrong?
No, he did pull off.
All right. We outside, bro. What's up, OJ? What's up? Look, get the old folk. They are, you know, we rolling. We rolling right now.
Talk to your fans.
This is Philly. Welcome to Philly, y'all.
Yeah.
Come check us out. There's a lot of good things happening in Philly.
Yeah,
No, it's not a lot of good things happening in Philly, man. No, it's not. No, it's not, man. Old head, you're trying to shine light to the city, man. It ain't nothing light about this city, man. Like, it ain't. It really ain't. And it's sad because I got to raise a daughter in this city. Like, it's fucked up, man. And you got people like this and shit talk about something. It's a beautiful thing. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. You just saying that because there's a camera in your face. That's all.
Someone is shooting a lot right over there.
Yeah.
You hearing that?
Yeah, there's a lot of that goes on around here.
We have heard 7 gunshots.
It's normal.
Yeah,
it's normal. Like I
shooting
said, it's
a
normal.
gun very close, like a block away.
It's normal.
Repeatedly. We've heard like 30 gunshots in the past 2 minutes.
Literally, there must be.
And the YouTuber is just in shock.
Yeah, I'm trying to get away from all these gunshots. Fuck all that.
Y'all hear him trying to get away from it.
The gunshots, why? Yo, what are we doing right now?
Oh my gosh.
Bro.
You wanna know the last time I been in this park? Well, Bud died. Bro, we ain't come to this park ever since then, bro. No bullshit. Bro, that was my right-hand man, bro. This J100 block right here. Like, this where J100 to be at right now. This J100 block. Put your burn up. Put that burn up, bro. Come here, twin. Come here, twin. Now my twin got stories to tell. We got. We took a picture with Baby Ma bitch ass right here. I'm mad as shit. Shouldn't have been ever been in that fucking picture. Bro, Bro, stop telling me shit I know. Like, who you talking to, bro? Chill. This is where the dice games take place at. We fucked the hood up. It ain't no more dice games. No, it ain't no block you could go on down here and people outside. We fucked the blocks up.
You ever think maybe when you get older, you're gonna turn a new leaf and you're gonna wanna make like the block better, make the hoods better?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna try my hardest. Like, shit like this, lots and shit. Like, I'm gonna try to build shelters. Like, I'm gonna try to feed. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back to the hood, bro.
What's the game plan? You're gonna fuck it up first and then make it better?
I mean, bro, that wasn't the game plan to fuck it up. We fucked it up already, like, feel me? Like, the goal to get rich, feel me? But some shit came in the midst of getting rich.
What do you guys think about the cops?
Free 12, fuck 12. Free 12, fuck 12. Free 12, fuck 12. Fuck the cops. We don't respect no fucking cops. Do it look like I respect the cops? Mr. Disrespectful. Who that right there looking at me?
Why do they call you Mr. Disrespectful?
Because I don't give a fuck who you is. I will disrespect you. That's why they call me that.
I'm outside right now with the most disrespectful rapper in America.
And we on feet on land.
Block. Feet on land.
They in the comments on no jumper till my man don't be outside. My man outside every day, all day.
I pulled up at 2 p.m. It's almost midnight.
Brandon, you feel good doing that around here. You safe, right?
I feel good and feel
you comfortable, right?
I feel safe.
Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to my man. Y'all know that.
The biggest Sav, y'all know what the fuck going on. This shit sticked and all that, like the biggest.
Friday night, I'm Shari Williams. Gray has the evening off. The big story on Action News tonight is breaking news. A shooting in North Philadelphia left a 9-year-old boy injured and a man dead, while a separate shooting left a local rapper dead who police say is affiliated with a known street group. Action News reporter Leland Pender following all of it for us tonight. He's live at Philadelphia Police Headquarters with the details. Leland.
Yeah, Shari, as you said, 2 men are dead tonight. These shootings happening just a few hours apart, but police say right now it's too early to know if they may be connected, and right now no arrests have been made. Chopper video shows that first seen around 3:30 on North 6th Street in Olney. A white Hyundai SUV held there as part of the investigation. Police say a 25-year-old man was killed after being shot in the chest and hand, but they are still working to find where the shooting happened. Sources ID him as Abdul Vicks, a rapper known as YBC Dul, affiliated with the West Philadelphia Young Bag Chasers, or YBC gang. A short time later, just after 6, police say at least 2 shooters opened fire on a man seen walking on 12th near Fairmount in North Philadelphia. Chopper video shows police focusing on this gray Hyundai that was riddled with bullets. Police say the man ran into this vehicle seeking cover. Inside was a 9-year-old who was shot in the leg and another man who was uninjured. Both shooting victims and ran into a nearby home and were taken to the hospital from there.
It's unclear whether he knew the people in that vehicle or not. He ended up attracting gunfire to a vehicle that was sitting there with an adult male and a 9-year-old child. The 9-year-old child was then an unintended target of the shooting. That car took quite a bit of gunfire.
And thankfully, we are told that 9-year-old child is in stable condition, but we did learn just a short time ago the man that ran into that car seeking cover, a 33-year-old, is dead. Now, police are saying that the suspects in this case are reported to be in a black Jeep SUV with paper tags. On the Alney shooting, no further details have been released. Live outside police headquarters, Leland Pinder for Action News at 10 on PHL 17. Shari?
Yeah, and some of these.
So that was Fox 29 News reporting the murder of YBC Dul and a 9-year-old. This was a separate shooting. A 9-year-old got hit, and a 33-year-old man was trying to take cover behind a car, and he got killed. So that was 2 separate shootings. But the shooting they mentioned about the white van and all that, 25-year-old man, that was YBC Dul. Full name is Abdul Vicks. Was shot and killed in I ain't gonna say North Philly. I'm gonna just say Alany, because I don't know if they consider Alany uptown or if they consider Alany North Philly. So I don't really know. I'll consider it Alany. It's near uptown, but I'll consider it Alany. So I was in a group chat earlier with my homies, and I just wanted to ask them. I'm like, what y'all think? I'm like, y'all think this was a setup or anything like that? So I just had to get my homies' opinions of what they think about what's going on or what they think happened. And a couple of them was giving their aspects, their opinion. So I'm going to play that.
My personal opinion, young bull, everybody keeps saying set up, right? He opened the door for everything that came to him and was coming to him. You know what I'm saying? He set himself up. Feet on land, this, that, and third. After that video, it wasn't hard to find. I'm sure he ignited other killers in the city. Like, them niggas that killed him probably even got nothing to do with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, we got this nigga. Let's get the ticket. He had a ticket on his head, too, bro. So that means all the top dogs in the city going to be on that ticket. So he just got caught. Just got caught up. Now, if it was a setup, it gotta come from someone in the jails. I don't think nobody in this clique would set him up because their life is the same, it's just at the same danger as his. I'm surprised the whole car didn't get whistled. For real. I'm killing all them niggas. Fuck him. But he the main target. He the main one doing shit, Mr. Disrespectful. So he got unearthed. That's just how I feel. It just he set himself up. He made it bad for himself. Talking heavy on that little YouTube drawing the white boy. And then feet on land and all these threats you see and names and all type shit. I don't know, bro. Shit caught up to him.
And I agree with my man when he sent that. I agree with him. I'm like, yeah, that's true. That's a fact. And like he think too, it was a setup. Somebody could have set him up. It could have been anybody. It could have been somebody from jail. It could have been one of the dead people that dude was talking about. Folks, you never know where it came from, and they never caught the people that did it. They never caught them, and that's the scary thing about it, because his killers is still out here. His killers are still out here, probably celebrating, drinking, smoking. Talk about they smoking Dul and all types of stuff like that, which was going on because after Dul died, people went on right to Instagram and celebrated his death. So they gave some more opinions about what was going on too. So I'm gonna play some more joints.
Now, on some real shit, come on, man. We know that shit was backdoor. Like, anytime a motherfucker pull up, hit a car, and don't even let that many shots off and don't kill everybody in that joint or hit everybody in that joint, come on, bro. Throughout history, every single time, it's been a lineup. You know what I'm saying? Some inside job, backdoor shit, you know what I mean? I didn't even know he wasn't driving. They pulled up on the driver's side and shot across and killed this man. They didn't even smoke the driver. That whole car would have got lit up, bro. I don't give a fuck if it's only a check on his head. I don't want nobody coming back for me. Like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can go back, like I said, we can go back through our history and look at every, you know what I'm saying, car situation where a nigga got smoked in a car because, you know what I'm saying, at a stoplight or red light or whatever. It's always been some backdoor shit. Pac, Biggie, all them niggas got backdoored. Like, JFK got backdoored. You know what I'm saying? His own driver smoked him. Like, bro, come on, man. If niggas get smoked inside the car and nobody else get hit, man, that's a backdoor job. You know what I mean? That's an inside joint. Like, well played. Just like the Melly situation. This is an inside job, bro. Facts.
And yep, and that was I feel my homie on that, because that's a fact. If somebody pull up to a car and they reach over just to shoot, the car pulled up next to them, right? Dul and them, they was behind a bus. They stopped behind a bus because you ain't gonna go around a bus. So the car pulled up. Dul was in the back seat, allegedly, and the car pulled up, reached over and shot in the back seat, and they hit him. I guess they said they hit him 5 times. Like, it was like a pinpoint accuracy type joint. They said they hit him in the body a couple times and they hit him in the hand. But they was showing the car, and it didn't seem like that many bullet holes was in the car. It probably was like about 4 or 5 bullet holes. So if he in the back seat and the driver pull up and the passenger reach out the car and shoot in the back, somebody had to know that he was in the back seat. Somebody had to have been watching from a distance. They sat on him for a while, and they was just waiting on their time to strike. See, the Julio Fulio situation, they kind of similar. They kind of similar, but they different, because you had multiple people with assault rifles shooting at one car, and everybody in Julio Fulio car got hit. But they was aiming for Julio Fulio, but they lit the whole car up in assault rifles. And if y'all didn't see the video, y'all can go on YouTube and watch the Julio Fulio killing on YouTube. But they lit the whole car up, and they was shooting in all different angles. The car got, like, it was bullet holes in the front windshield, side door, passenger door, whatever. The car was riddled with bullets. It was riddled with bullets, so that was the difference. But the other guys in Julio Fulio car, they got shot up, but ain't nobody else died but Julio Fulio. Julio Fulio was the one that got hit. The one that got killed. So they kind of similar, because they both was in the car, and they both was targets, and they both dissed the dead, constantly dissed the dead. Went to grave sites, talk about dead people, digging up graves and all that type of shit. So that's just what comes with it. Like, if you're gonna live that life, you gotta move. You gotta move in a certain way where nobody ain't gonna see you. You gotta hide your face. That's why a lot of these young boys out here nowadays wearing shiesty masks, because they don't want to be seen. Like, they know if they're gonna be seen, they know they're a target. I still don't understand. I've been seeing young boys wearing shiesty masks all summer. It's 100 degrees outside, and these young boys got on shiesty masks like it's cold outside. Like, there's no reason for y'all to be wearing that. And they ban them masks too. You're not supposed to be wearing them. If a cop see you with it on, they're going to make you take it off. If you don't take it off, they're locking you up right away. Like, there's no way around it. So after the death of Abdul Vicks, a.k.a. YBC Dul, a.k.a. Mr. Disrespectful, his dad came out on Instagram and made a long post, which I'm going to read to y'all. So, quote, "Hey, all of my son, friends, /family, etc. I am Dul's father. I was handed over all my baby boy's belongings this morning by his close friends, and I wanted to clear up any confusion. My son, Abdul Vicks, was murdered yesterday afternoon, broad daylight, while sitting in the back of his car alongside with his friend, who was also shot in the hand. My son was not on a bike when he was killed. Nothing of that such. So that video going around is not him. Stop the false news. I know my son did not live a life of a saint, but I was not born yesterday either. My son was targeted in some setup plot. That's the only way they could get him from up close like that. And I'm standing on that. For someone to be able to walk up so close to his car, which they didn't walk up, they pulled up. For someone to be able to walk up close to his car was the first red flag for sure. And I promise I'm not going to stop till y'all dudes are exposed. I spoke to my son the night before this all went down, and I just couldn't understand why this talk out of all days felt different. YBC Dul said, "Pops, it's been weird. Cars passing by me for a week now. I don't know. I just feel weird whenever I'm in Philly. I swear whatever you was running from, son, they was watching you closely, and I'ma expose it, man. I can't believe it. I won't ever want to believe this, and I ain't gonna ever shut up because I wanted you to beat the odds, son. I told you the streets a nasty game, especially where we come from. Now I have to bury my junior. My family and I would like to thank everyone for the love and kind messages sent out to my boy. We lost a real one. May Allah forgive him for all his sins and make his grave spacious and full of light. Ameen, inshallah. Rest easy, my son Abdul Vicks. My heart will forever have a black hole in it after this one. Parents, save your kids from this life before it's too late. I can't even explain this feeling right now." So that was YBC Dul dad speaking on the situation. And YBC Dul dad think the same thing me and my homies was saying. It was a setup. It was a plot twist. You see what I'm saying? So that's just, it was a plot. He said it's the only way they can get him from up close and like that. And I'm standing on that. That's what his dad said. So his dad think that it was a setup. It might have been an inside job. Never know, because Dul was self-incriminating himself and self-incriminating his homies. So, you know, conspiracy theorists might say maybe his homies set him up. Like, you never know. Like, somebody could have been like, yeah, but I don't see that happening because his homies set him up. His homies do the same thing he do. They diss the dead and all that. So why would his homies set him up and they putting themselves in harm's way as well? It just don't make sense. So I don't know. Somebody could have set him up from the outside looking in or from the inside looking out. So that's my take on that. So I got another clip of YBC Dul on live with one of his ops. One of his ops is named One Mirror. This is One Mirror versus YBC Dul going super fed on their live. So I'm gonna play that for y'all.
Real quick.
Nigga, fuck all that. Fuck all that. It's One Mirror. Why would she do on here? He said I'm a cat rapper, and I said he a cat rapper. Ask niggas, when you ever hop out? Wallahi, I've been on drills. Fuck. You's a bitch. Nigga, all day. You's a bitch.
It's all muted, man.
You's a fucking turkey, bro. Bitch ass nigga, you never slid. Not one time. Wallahi, I went multiple times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can count on. I can't even count. Wallahi, I slid way more than you in this war. The fuck? I got way more say-so than you. You was a bitch. Cuz, why you got me teed, bro? Call my bluff. Hey, 24. Hey, 24. Call my bluff. YBC Dul ain't never going no drills?
You gotta stop yelling.
What is you talking about, nigga? No nigga in this live not gonna say that. You was a bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Bitch ass nigga. That shit give me tea. Yo, that shit, bro.
So you
just gotta listen, hey keeper, when he come on here, you just gotta let him talk. Hey keeper, when he come on here, just let him run his.
He's in
like don't interrupt him or nothing. Just let him run his. He's in drills. He shot bulls.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. One bear. It's the commission.
I work on houses. You get on my live talking about you drilling and shit.
It's terrible.
And your man just told
with a terrible offensive rating.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna play that whole clip. That whole clip is like 11 minutes long, but they was going back and forth arguing on Instagram Live. Dude saying he hopping out and he catch bodies and all types of shit, man, on live. Like I said, if he was still here, the feds would use that against him too, because I really think that, like Larry Krasner said, the DA, he said, YBC, you've been caught. They was building a RICO. I feel like they was building a RICO on YBC, and they would have eventually locked him up because he's the leader, so-called leader of YBC. He's the leader. So they would have went for him because everybody else in YBC is either dead or in jail. So they was coming for him next, and then they was going to use all this evidence and pin all this shit. They was building a case. Them feds, when they come get you, they make sure they make sure you build a case on yourself. And they build the case on you, and they use everything you did on Instagram Live or whatever. They use everything you did or said against you in court, and there's nothing you can do because they got a 98% conviction rate. So when they come, they coming. They is coming. So, I mean, you can't run from the cops. You can't run from the cops. But I got something else crazy, too, that I found. One of the guys that YBC Dul was dissing, one of the guys he was dissing that died, mom, he dissed the dead boy mom too. So the mom been going back and forth with YBC too. And then when she got the news that YBC Dul died, guess what she did, y'all? She went out and dissed YBC Dul. So now you got a grown-ass lady dissing the dead as well. So you getting the adults into this shit too. So when would this ever end? Like, when would it end? She talking about all different. I'm gonna just let you. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but I'm gonna let y'all hear what she had to say about this too. Though it's crazy. The mom, now they got the mom involved, but the mom could have handled it different because dude was dissing the mom and the dead son, and he did it in all his songs. Every single last one of his songs, he mentioned her son name in every single one of them last songs. So the mom is just like, she just fed up. She just like, listen, you dissing my son, I'm coming at you now. I'm getting even. You dissing my son, he dead. He can't protect himself. He dead. So now I'm gonna pop my shit when you die. And that's exactly what she did. Let's play it.
Yo, he's in pieces, y'all. They're not gonna be able to have an open casket. I heard it's bits and pieces. For every family he dissed, they got a piece. Chill you. He missing limbs. For real, the people at the hospital was calling and taking pictures. I think when they came in, they looked at him and was like, man, fuck that. That nigga, this my cousin. I ain't helping him. You help him. I ain't helping him. We called the hand. I heard he missing a whole. What he say, Slider provide? That providing hand is no longer there. I heard his other pieces missing of his body. He got holes in his body. They blew pieces of him. They said, you get a piece, you get a piece, you get a piece. No auto-tune dirt. That boy be alive. They niggas ain't gassing him up. What minions? He don't got no minions left. He made songs that got them all locked up or they're dead. What minions do he got left? And the rest of them on the run. I heard they court yak. I was trying to be grown though. I took those shots. Them shots put me down. Shots of 42 Dul ain't no joke. Fuck that. The liquor the weed might be trash, but the shots of 42 Dul is no joke. Sorry, Buddha, I gotta pop my shit. This boy got a whole goddamn album speaking about me. I'm so disrespectful. I'm like, smack KJ mom. You should smack that boy that just blew your hand off. Oh, you can't smack nobody now, huh? First you got your shoes taken, and your hand taken, your light taken. I don't know y'all people trying to request to be in my video. I don't want to argue with nobody. Because I know the Dul baby trolls is coming on mad. Why y'all mad at me? Where's Salah at? I heard Salah is mad. Big YFA4 is mad. Why you so mad? You wasn't there to protect them? What you mad for? I'm going to pop my shit. And I'm going to pop my shit with YFA4 real heavy because This pussy went to school with my son. This was his so-called friend. Like, literally cried when my son died. But then when he found out his friends or whatever was responsible for it, it was fuck K3. This nigga decided to send me a message and tell me he's the reason my son dead. He got my son killed. Okay, you want to lie and run with it? Fuck you, man, Salah. That's a hell of a gift to get on vacation, yo. That is a hell of a gift. And my son's birthday coming up, bro. And his birthday coming up. Y'all know we turning up, like, for real.
Y'all hear her saying that was a hell of a gift while I'm on vacation. Now, she might have put a target on her back. She might have. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Like Julio mom. His mom was shot 8 times. I mean, luckily, thank God she's still here. She's still here to talk about it. But you got these moms getting into these beefs, man. You talking about their kids. So now I'ma diss you and I'ma diss all your homies. Now I'ma talk shit and I'ma do the same thing that these young boys out here doing. I'm dissing the dead. I'm dissing him specifically because he was the main one putting my son names in these raps. And that's exactly what she doing, y'all. Like, do y'all not hear her? What she talking about? Like, she feeding right into it. And she might put a target on her back. If one of them guys see her, they might try to shoot at her. Never know. That's just how this world is. You might got a young boy, 20-year-old, 19-year-old. And these young boys, they getting younger and younger out here. They getting younger and younger. 14, 13, 15. How are they getting all these guns on the streets? Like, how? How are they getting all these guns? I don't understand. I always ask myself that every time. How is these young boys getting these guns, man? Is it that easy to get a dirty gun? Then I heard they was making them. I heard these young boys learn how to make guns and all that. They was buying parts and putting them together, and I don't know. Like, it's just crazy, man. Like, I don't even want to know how to learn how to do all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I got my license, so mine's is for protection of my family. You know what I'm saying? And I got a license the legal way and the right way. And you got to know the rules if you got a license. There's certain rules and regulations you got to follow. Certain rules and regulations you have to follow. You just can't be out here doing crazy shit with a gun because you got a license, because you can get locked up too and you can do life if you don't do shit the right way. If you shoot somebody in self-defense, you got to stand there and wait for the police to get there. You got to tell them everything. You got to cooperate. You can't leave the scene. If you leave the scene, you're done. You're done. If you leave that scene, you're done. You got to stand there. You shoot somebody, you got to be in harm's way. You got to explain to the cops, I shot this person because he tried to do this to me. He tried to rob me. He tried to take my gun. So I had to shoot him in self-defense. I was defending myself. You got to explain that to the cops once they arrive on the scene. And if you kill that person, you might can get away with it because it's called self-defense. You can get in Pennsylvania, you can get your gun license for self-defense. But it really has to be a self-defense. You can't shoot nobody in the back. They will take your gun license and they will lock your ass up real quick. So for those of y'all who got a license, remember that, because it's crazy out here. People will rob you. People will shoot you for no reason out here. And you just got to stay safe. You got to stay safe out here, man, because the streets of Philadelphia, not just the streets of Philadelphia, all around the world is just crazy. Even if you go out of town, you got to be careful. You got to be careful because it's crazy niggas everywhere, man. It's crazy people everywhere. So that's how I'm going to end this Stick to the Script podcast, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode and all that. I gave my take. I let y'all hear a couple of my homies' takes of what they think. I let y'all hear a couple snippets about, what's going on, how Dul lost his life and how he dissed the dead and, how disrespectful he was to people. And this is one of the people that he was disrespectful to. One of his ops' mom. After, his homies or whatever killed the young boy, he went on talking about him in all his songs. He even dissed the mom. The mom said he made a whole album about me, just talking about me and my son. And my son's birthday coming up. Oh, I'm going to celebrate because this boy just The nigga that's been dissing me and my son that passed away. Oh, he did now. So I'm gonna diss him. I'm gonna go diss him. I'm gonna do the same thing he was doing to my son when my son passed away. I had to grieve. I couldn't even grieve right because you got somebody talking shit about my son. Like it's just crazy. So that's why the mom is out here doing this. I mean, I ain't gonna sit up here and condone that because it's not right or whatever. But she hurt, and you know what they say, y'all. Hurt people, hurt people. Hurt people, hurt people, man. So we just gonna leave on that note, y'all. This has been another episode, another crazy, wild, sad episode of Stick to the Script. This your boy G's, man. Once again. And I'm out of this joint. Holla at your boy. Peace.
Dom the Monko.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Everybody, we appreciate you listening to Stick to the Script podcast. Please make sure you follow us on all social medias and get your Stick to the Script episodes wherever podcasts are at.